Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Black Ops 4, and today is going to be another episode in the Gold Gun Guide Best Class Setup series. Today we're going to be talking about the Maddox Rfb Assault Rifle. This gun is so damn good. It is my favorite gun in the game by far. I've been enjoying it so much, and I can't put it down, dude. I can't stop using it. This class setup is so deadly. I feel like I've been playing with it so long, and every single game I get in, I just do good. Like, I feel like I can't do bad with this thing. So hopefully you guys will use this class setup and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. But this gun is so damn good. So I'll run over the class setup with you guys really quick, and then I'll go into a little bit more detail. So obviously I'm running the Maddox as the primary. I'm running an Elo Sight, Quick Draw, Stock, and Quick Draw 2. For my perk 1, I'm running nothing. Perk 2, I'm running Gung Ho. Perk 3, I'm running Ghost and Dead Silence, and then I'm using Primary Gunfighter for that extra attachment, and Perk 3 Greed so that I can run 2 Perk 3 slots. So obviously, let's start talking about the Elo Sight. So I think that the Maddox has the worst iron sight in the entire game. It is so ugly. It is so awful. There's no point in trying to kill anyone that's more than 10 yards away with this thing without a scope. It's terrible. However, the Maddox is definitely a gun that I feel like I can play with as a submachine gun, even though it's an assault rifle. I've said that in a lot of my videos, how I feel about some of these guns being both ways, and I feel like I can push people, I can rush, and I can still sit back and do well with this thing. Like I said, normally when I rush, when I use submachine guns, I tend to not use a scope or any type of sight. But like I said, the iron sight is so damn bad that it's just not worth it. So I don't want to run the reflex as well, because if I'm pushing spawn, if I'm rushing into the enemy spawn and I run into like 2 or 3 people and I get in this close quarters gunfight, I don't want to have that giant reflex sight on the middle of the screen kind of blocking the view, especially if I'm getting in a lot of those close quarters gunfights during a game. So I do want a perfect medium, and I think the Elo does that. This class setup with these attachments, you will be able to melt people from across the map. The accuracy is so good, it's insane. So like I said, I'm running Quick Draw. Quick Draw is very important with this gun. You'll notice that when you don't have Quick Draw on, it takes so long to scope in. Something that is kind of annoying. I understand that the gun is very good, so that it does have to have its downfalls, but Quick Draw is a necessity with this gun. I'm also using Stock. Generally, I use Stock on pretty much everything, especially these submachine guns. When I'm pushing into the enemy spawn and someone jumps around, or I'm really close and I have to move my weapon across the screen really quick, having Stock is going to benefit me so much and really help me to have a better chance of winning that gunfight. So Quick Draw and Stock are almost always necessities, especially on assault rifles. And then what I'm running is Quick Draw 2, which is just so phenomenal. It makes your aim 100 times better, and you're basically aiming at the guy as soon as you pull the trigger. As soon as you hit that trigger, you're already aiming at the guy. So I think that it is very important. I've tried using not Quick Draw 2 and seeing if I could tell the difference, and there's a huge difference with the accuracy. I'm still able to melt people across the map by having that Quick Draw 2 on. So again, Elo Sight, Quick Draw 1, Stock, and Quick Draw 2. The most deadly setup for this weapon. I want to talk about fast mags for a second, because I'm not running fast mags on this class setup, but you could get away with getting rid of Quick Draw 2 and replacing it with fast mags. I'm sure, as most of you guys have noticed by now, this gun does take a little bit too long to reload. So if you are in a lot of crazy gunfights and you have to step back to reload, it could be, you could die because of it. So I can 100% understand why you would want to run fast mags. It is good. It does help. But I'm having fun melting people from across the map. So to me, it's not really worth it. If you want to try to substitute Quick Draw 2 for fast mags, try it out and see how you feel about that. But either way, dude, I'm telling you, this class setup is so good. So obviously, like I said, I'm not running a secondary. No gear, no equipment, no perk 1. Perk 2, I am running Gung Ho. I do think Gung Ho is important, especially with a gun that you're going to play aggressive with. You want to be able to move around and shoot people before you have to scope in. Obviously, that's what Gung Ho allows you to do, and it's a huge help. It really is. It's something that you notice once you use Gung Ho for a long time and then you take it off. It's something that you definitely notice, and you start losing a lot more gunfights when you get when you take it off after you've gotten used to it. So I think Gung Ho is very important with this weapon. Perk 3, you guys know the drill if you watch my videos, Ghost and Dead Silence. Sometimes I won't run Dead Silence depending on how I'm playing. If it's an assault rifle that I want to sit back with, I don't think Dead Silence is worth it. However, with the Maddox being a gun that I play very aggressive with, I think that having Ghost and Dead Silence is crucial. So Make sure that you're running both of those. And yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I've said it a million times in this video already. This class setup is so much fun. So you'll do so good every single game. It's insane. The accuracy is unbelievable. But anyway, guys, if you guys have any questions or any more things to add, any tips, something that you've done different with the weapon, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Can we be friends?